Saturday morning, hoping that you had called me. Realized it was the afternoon, I'm still sleeping off the party. The party from the night before, the summer heat had us down at the shore. I told you what you meant to me, hoping that one day I'd be your everything. Hope you agree, girl, I just wanna be your everything. Your everything. La 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 la, oh 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 oh.
How did I overcome it? I joined my org, BU Lawood. I joined an org where I can find support system, safe space para masabi kong belong ako or something, para ma-validate siguro yung existence ko. Siguro yun lang ang kailangan ko, validation na hindi lang ako masayang tao, meron din akong part na dark side, something na kailangang tanggapin din kasi hindi ko man napapakita sa kanila. On my org, napakita ko yung side ko na yun, napakita ko na yung vulnerability ko in some ways, and tinanggap nila yun. So nung tinanggap ako ng tao as a whole, na hindi lang yung side na masaya ako, then dun na feel ko na validated ako, tapos wala, masaya na ako.
Nasa moving on process ako, sinasarround ko ang sarili ko sa mga tao na alam kong makakapag-tulong sa akin para makapag-move on, at nag-focus ako sa ACADS ko kasi yun naman talaga, doon tayo sa goal natin, makakapagtapos at maabot lahat ng pangarap. Thank you!
Huwag susuko sa mga pangarap.
Madami akong pinagdaanan ng mahirap. Pero ano, tuloy lang.
Iniyak ko siya, tapos lagi naman ako may mga nakakausap na mga kaibigan ko. So, tas alam mo yung feeling na pare-parehas din lang naman kami nararamdaman. So, hindi ko naman na-feel na nag-iisa ako. And, in-overcome ko siya kasi bilang future doctor, lagi ko lang iniisip na yung it will all make sense.
Kailangan mong ipagpatuloy ang iyong plano pang mundo. Yun nga yung naano ko as a widow, ang magiging spouse mo na is God and Father. Diba? Widows and orphans are ano yan, yung love na love ni God. Pag humingi ka sa Kanya ng tulong, walang pwedeng umapi sa'yo.
Na-overcome ko siya kasi nandun yung friends ko, hindi talaga ako iniwan nila. Tapos mas na-feel ko yung support ng parents and siblings ko nung nangyari yung sa akin.
Survive ako sa sarili ko dahil sa pagtitinda ko, wala ang lap na depression.
I have motivated myself in such a way so that I have seen I'm viewing the world, that how their people are moving away from all those such kind of circumstances. So I motivated, and I thought that instead of being on those things, I have seen many good stories in the magazines, like many successful persons, they also failed in their life.
Thanks to the people who have showed compassion, who have not give up on you during your hard times, because and you can really see who's who whenever you are down, who's who whenever you felt the most not you during those times. So the love of the people around me is what makes me not want to give up.
Hi, I'm Lester Deosa, and my takeaway for the COVID-19 pandemic are so many, I summed it up to a short take-care message. Stay safe, sane, and happy. Health is my number one, because if I'm not in good shape, I wouldn't be able to pursue other things I'd like to do. Next is sane, meaning being mentally well. Quarantine affects an individual greatly, physically and mentally. So let's not forget to take care of our mental well-being while getting through this. We're all in this together. Lastly, happy. Because happiness can alter a person's mind. Being positive makes us less stressed about the situation. It brings us to old but better scenarios, even if it's just a memory. And a little positivity keeps others from being sad and depressed to giving up. There's a brighter side, so remember to stay indoors, wash your hands, and you'll take care, alright? So stay safe, sane, and happy.
Hi, I am Perfectong. My name is Jam, and about my answer sa what are my takeaways during this COVID-19 crisis, we all know na around 2 months na tayo naka-under GCQ. Hindi tayo pwedeng lumabas ng basta-basta without our pass and without our face mask. My takeaways ay sobrang hirap pala na you can't see your friends, you can't see your families, your lola and lolo na nasa malayo. And it makes me think na ang hirap pala, parang mag-isa lang tayo, mag-isa lang ako. But in the end, if you see everyone on the internet, sila rin na nararanasan din nila na mag-isa rin sila. And basically shows na a virus can take away something that we have, either money or pride or job or anything that is in the outside environment. And yun, in one virus, parang nawala yung kabuhayan natin. But in the end, we should always turn to God and pray and do something in our house. And ako, actually, I just do some online shopping and I do my makeup so I can, have a little bit of a hobby to do, and I also do pizza rolls. It's something that I can just do inside the house for now. Ang dami tayong matutunan ngayong GCQ or ngayong COVID-19. Isa na dun ang cherish your time with your family. Do what makes you happy, or do your makeup or stuff, or cook, and turn to God. Yun lang talaga. Turn to God, especially when you feel so alone. Ayan. Bye. Thank you.
This pandemic has brought a lot of changes to us, wherein it has shaken the very foundations of our lives and the systems which we all depend. But I do believe that changes brings opportunity. And this one is a rare opportunity for us to think where we want to be and not spend all of our time thinking of how we can be exactly like we were. This is an opportunity for us to be something better than we were.
Well, one thing's for sure, despite everything that's been happening, there's still so much that we can be grateful for.
There's a lot of things that I've learned from this pandemic. And for me, the most important one is that it teaches me to be more appreciative, forgiving, humble, and especially more caring person.
Yung pinaka-important pala talaga sa akin is yung family. They are my source of strength and the reason why I still keep on holding on. Very dramatic. But yes, sila pala talaga yung reason. Sa work, yun lang. Parang yung magiging linya ko na ata itong be careful what you wish for kasi just might get it. I remember that we wish, we demand, we ask. Pero actually, hindi ako nag-ask kasi nahihiya ako dati. Pero sana, 2 days off, 3 days off, or the most 1 week rest day. Yun yung parang wish ko dati. Pero ngayon, tingnan mo, almost 2 months na. We're grateful na yung company nag-help sa mga affected na mga empleyado nila. Some of us are qualified to have our work from home. Na-appreciate na natin yung little things. Sobra. Even the simple details na akala mo hindi na gumatter dati. Pero sa ngayon talaga, ma-accept mo siya. And thankful. Thankful tayo dapat na lagi. We must always see the bright side.
Hi, sorry for the way I look ngayong umaga because this is just part of my daily routine. One of the takeaways that I had during this crisis is the importance of time, I guess, and what you can do with it and how you can waste time. Time is a necessity na hindi natin mababalik. So, during this crisis, I try my best to make the most out of my time because it does not mean na may pandemic ay wala nang future. Kailangan pa rin paghandaan yan. And planning your daily goals, ganun, is a helpful thing para maging productive ka. I'm all about being productive. So, I hope everyone, had some plan of sort. Hindi naman kailangan major plans, ganun. Start by doing daily plans, daily goals, and work on accomplishing those goals. That's what I did, and that's one of my takeaways during this crisis. I start my day at 5 a.m. I work out, pasensya sa itsura ko, and then I end my day at around 10 to 10:30 p.m. And in between those times, I make sure I can read, I can help out sa family, ganon, take a nap, ganon, do something productive, ganon mga bagay. Well, I think that's all.
This coronavirus crisis made me realize that being able to wake up the next morning is indeed a blessing, because not everyone got a chance to live longer than you do. So make sure to love your family, to love everyone that cares for you, but most importantly, don't forget to love yourself. Make sure that you live your life the way you want it to be.
Hello guys, so what's my realization about this pandemic? First of all, every family been reunited, lalo na sa hapagkainan kasi minsan lang tayo maging buo sa hapagkainan kasi syempre busy yung magulang natin. Minsan naman may ibang lakad yung ibang mong kapatid, di ba? At mas nakilala ang isa't isa. Tsaka nagkaroon rin ng verbal communication. Kasi, di ba, nung wala pa itong pandemic na to, more on, pag magkocontact tayo sa mga family member natin, through text, through call, chat, like that. Simple as that. Well, wala na yung talagang verbal communication wherein nagkakwentuhan kayo about things in person. And secondly, natuto sa mga bagay na akala mo hindi mo kaya. Like, syempre yung iba, akala nila hindi sila marunong sa arts. Pero ang totoo, kailangan lang naman practice. Kahit sa music, sa dance, di ba? Third realization ko is you'll know who truly cares for you. By this pandemic, you'll know who truly cares for you and kung sino talaga yung nakakaalala sa'yo despite of this pandemic, diba? And fourthly is every family prays as one. Family who prays together stays together, right? So, yun nga, pati yung mga bata na hindi marunong mag-grocery or manalig sa Diyos. Well, natuto, di ba? Yung mga nawawala ng pag-asa, natutong magkaroon ng pag-asa. And lastly, is peace nature. Dahil dito sa pandemic nito, nakapagpahinga yung mundo. And continue to pray. Thank you.
Hi guys. Isa sa mga realizations ko is the value of how to value your time. Time for yourself, family, especially sa friends. Lalo na kung busy ka sa ibang bagay, especially sa work. Tulad ko, workaholic. Yun. Then, Minsan, pagdating sa bahay, tulog ka na. Or minsan, busy sa phone, kayo sa family. Before, pag may mga lakad ko ng mga friends ko, minsan, hindi ako sumasama. Then, nung dumating tong pandemic, yung ko na-realize na parang, ako kasi yung tipong hindi sanay ma-isolate. Gusto lagi nasa labas kahit busy ka. Another thing is yung health. Really have to value on health. Pagkain, exercise, simple exercise. Kasi pag nasa labas ako dati, I love to walk. I love to jog. Baga yun yung nagiging exercise ko. Nung nagkaroon nito, parang doon ako nag-start na parang atakin ka ng anxieties. Ang daming papasok sa isip mo. At the same time, yung mga random thoughts mo, may times na mawalan kang gana. Especially kung hindi ka sanay sa pagiging isolated sa isang lugar. Yun lang.
This pandemic crisis made me realize 3 things. First is time waits for no one. Why? Nasa huli ang pagsisisi. Kasi ang dami kong gustong gawin, dami kong gustong puntahan, hindi ko napuntahan kasi kinabukasan na nag-lockdown. So, grabe yung pagsisisi ko talaga. So guys, when you have time, free time, gawin nyo na ang mga dapat gawin. Second is, there is an advantage and disadvantage in every situation. Kasi, tulad may work from home, meron akong time mag-spend sa family ko. And naghihintay lang kami ng relief goods and we are so blessed for that. And disadvantage kasi maraming naluging negosyo, nawalan ng trabaho at nahihirapan na ngayon ng pandemic neto. And third is we need God in every situation because God is the one who can only heal us and who can help us.
One of the best takeaways that I have during this quarantine and during this pandemic is that aside from being more empathetic and being more passionate, it's also important to have your self-discipline kasi you have so much time. And given that you are working from home or studying from home, you will feel the comfort of being at home and tendency is you won't really do your tasks. So if you have your self-discipline, you will be able to accomplish whatever it is that you need to finish.
So, in this pandemic crisis, it made me realize 3 things that are very important. First, the value of life is the most important thing in this world. Next, we must give ample of time to our family. And lastly, we must also follow the orders of our government for our own safety.
Hi, in this time of pandemic, where almost everything that we used to do are not accessible to all of us, we all need comfort and care. We're all in this together this quarantine season without social distinction. The only thing that we can do is to pray with great faith so that this grief will pass quickly. Oh well, stay home, keep safe, and don't switch off your vigilance.
During this COVID-19 pandemic, I have stayed home for more than 2 months now. And being with my family and loved ones impacted my mental health, especially in this trying time. So spend quality time with your family and loved ones as much as you can, because being with them gives us a different kind of fulfillment and joy.
It goes well with ourselves, our personal lives, the lives that we live without concerning the society. Kasi yung pandemic is all about the society, di ba? You have to stay home so the society is safe. Kaya, what boggles me is that even if you chase out change, even if you try to avoid it, it will definitely come. And that is the hardest thing that I have to learn. Kasi I'm all for stability. Where there is stable flow of water and supply and relief and comfort, that's where I'll stay. Kaya, hindi ako ganun ka-flexible when it comes to instant changes of schedules, ganyan. How different did the change bring? How much transformation did you go through, and how will that be your new normal? Mind-boggling siya for me, and probably the main takeaway is everything can change if it has to. Everything will change if it should, and I'm a believer of that now. No matter how much you delay that, no matter how much you avoid it, no matter what you try to do, it will always be there. It will always come. It will always find you. Thank you, Tommy, for asking me to participate, for inviting me to participate.
This quarantine season, I get the opportunity to reevaluate and reassess myself, my current situation, and acknowledge and check on the feelings that I have, as it created an emotional toll on me. Well, and I know to many people as well. There were times that I'm afraid that when I wake up, I keep on replaying the same thoughts. Oh, how should I restore my career, my finances, and even my relationship with the people that I love? But I learned to trust and let God do the work. And be grateful for the things that I have. I pray to God to grant me serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. Courage to change the things that I can. And wisdom to know the difference.
What's up everyone, welcome back. For today's video is quite different from the usual videos that I had, but I just want to share this getaway experience with you. 2 years ago, when I started working, my boss said, "Tom, you need this getaway experience." And I'm so excited. What? So the idea is to try all the water sports and non-water sports activities in the island and to enjoy the day. But for me to totally enjoy the day, since mag-isa lang naman ako, and how I wish someone who's there filming me, I decided not to film the entire stay and all the activities that I have, but just choosing to be at the present moment and enjoy and seize the day. This kind of getaway challenged me to overcome my fears by trying out activities in the island alone. Walk around the beach club, meet people, and find new friends. Relish the view by going for a walk alone. And most importantly, to redefine my own understanding of escape from reality. It's very humane to think that traveling, walking along the beach, or hiking, or mountaineering, or whatsoever you call it, often mean to distance ourselves from reality. I came to comprehend that I need that escape, or I call it getaway, to see things for what they truly are. To be grateful for what I have in the present moment, to reflect and gain more insights, and to connect myself closer to my inner truth, my own truth.
her question is, what is happiness for you? And to follow up, what makes you happy?
As a hashtag millennial, one of the things that makes me happy is, of course, watching a lot of K-dramas and the oppas in Korea. It really makes me happy. And watching a lot of EXO performances and listening to their music as well really makes me happy. So the second thing that makes me happy is whenever I see the act of generosity and kindness to others or to other people, because I myself, I really like, to help or lend a hand to others, but it brings me an extra happiness, or it makes me happier whenever I see that those people around me are also doing the same thing, or it's a reciprocation of kindness and generosity to others.
Sharing those positive vibes with other people. So I send them positive vibes, I give them those good vibes, and then with that, I feel that they reciprocate those happiness. So that makes me feel good, and it's what makes me happy.
My job makes me happy because at the same time, it's my passion, which is coding, programming, and technology. Since I'm a developer, and at the same time, I love doing it. Aside from programming, in my spare time, I love playing video games and mountain biking. Recently, and for the past years, these things makes me happy.
Ano yung mga nagpapasaya sa akin? Tatlong bagay lang yun. Una, gusto ko lagi ako may peace of mind. I am happy of having good sleep at night. And then, pangalawa, happy ako na happy yung mga tao na nasa paligid ko. Mas okay kung parehas kami ng dahilan kung bakit masaya. At pangatlo, masaya ako na wala akong naagrabyado, nararapatan o anything na kagalit. Yun, masaya na ako. Yung tatlong bagay lang yun, okay na.
I always find happiness doing the right thing. I found the happiness in my Creator, in my God who saves, diba? And I always, hindi lang talaga happiness, but total joy. Yung calmness and freedom and peace, yun yung nakukuha ko as of now. So, ayun, those are the things that makes me happy.
First, my family. They are the one who makes me happy. People around me. They are the ones who give me joy. Myself. Self-care. Main reason is that what makes me happy is God. God give me happiness in a simple way. Like cherishing every moment with people. Like with the kids. Kaya ganahan dyan kong mga bata.
Ang dami kong mga bagay na dapat ipagpasalamat sa Diyos, sa pamilya, sa trabaho, sa mga kaibigan. And that makes me happy as well.
Regardless of all material things, even na ino-offer ng mundong to, yun lang yung pinaka genuine happiness na pwede kung masabing mga nagpapasaya sa akin.
The last thing, or the third one, that really makes me happy is, as a hashtag millennial and a hashtag millennial teacher, is when I know that at the end of the discussion, a lot of my students, or most of my students, are able to learn and really understand the discussion. And it really makes me happy as well whenever a lot of my students would not just learn academically or technically or about the lessons, but it makes me happy whenever I know that they will bring something home, that they will be able to apply all of the things that they have learned from me through experiences, through life challenges, and all of those things that really matters.
So it's what makes me happy, making other people happy.
So I hope people find their happiness too.
For me, happiness is available at the moment. We have a choice to take it or not, and we have the opportunity to seize that happiness. There are so many things that makes me happy. Having an early morning walk makes me happy. Having a cup of coffee also makes me feel happy. Communicating with different and diverse people also makes me feel happy. And the idea that I can create my own universe as I go along also makes me feel happy. So ikaw, what makes you happy? Comment down in the comment section below. And stay safe and terrific. See you on my next video. Bye!